back, and we back. Zeus P, Tank Jew. Let the light in, man. It's the 2-hour lunch break, dog. I'm locked in. So turn your speakers up a notch and grab the white gin. And when I'm on the road to the office or the crib, it's Big Zeus, St. Jew, the ones I wanna hear. This is that 2-hour lunch break live from Lady Bird J. Late. Coming to you live, putting on for the city. This is that 2-hour lunch break live from Lady Bird J. Late.
And it's coming home to Texas. It's coming home all the way to Austin, Texas, baby.
All right, man, we are back with another edition of the Green Room Sessions, man, at the Smokeout ATX, the official South by Southwest showcase, man. We are at Revival Coffee,
yes, sir.
East Austin, Texas.
Yes,
man,
sir.
man, shout out Jay Soldier, shout out DJ Napalm, shout out the Wrestler for Life Forever Entertainment, shout out our production behind the boards at Cafe Yodo. I'm Trotwood Zeus, one half of the Trotwood Lunch Break podcast, and I got my co-host
Saint. What up?
And we got some special guests in the building, man.
Yes,
Fresh
sir.
off the stage, had the stage rocking, had the crowd moving, man. Introduce yourselves for the people, bro.
Yo, it's good. Your boy Calamari, your girl's favorite appetizer, your mama's favorite hors d'oeuvre, your auntie's favorite finger food, and she lets me use my fingers too. I got
Yikes!
I got your favorite big cousin here.
Hey, my name is Quest again, your favorite big cousin and shit.
That's what's up.
Thank you for having me.
I love the fucking energy right now.
Hey, I could have said, your auntie favorite, adventure?
Your auntie's favorite adventure. We got Quest in the building, man. AKA Quick Scope, catching for the photos, all that bullshit. We out here.
I love
San
it.
Antonio
I love
was
it.
good. We in the building.
Oh, San Antonio, Texas, okay?
Yeah, Sersky.
Reppin'. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Baby.
That's what's up. So what got y'all starting music?
Man, really, I was just writing since I was like a kid, since I was like a jit, really. But like, I only started taking this shit seriously a year ago, really. Like,
okay.
Because I was out here with his, because he did an unofficial show at like Yom Studio, and I was like, I did a set there, and I was like, damn, this is cool, but they didn't really fuck with me. I was like, damn, this is some bullshit. I'm gonna be done. I was punching the steering wheel in the car, and I was like, nah, I'm coming back. We gonna be twice as big as fuck. We gonna be out here with these wristbands. Official artists. We unfortunately did not get the wristbands. We got your little badges. We got badges.
Yeah, it's all good. Still came to fruition.
Right, man. So I was gonna say, man. So I know your pre-roll performance led to you, performing at the Smokeout, man. Talk about the pre-roll. What was that experience like?
Man, that was some of the most fun I ever had. Really, like, because we have a good little bit of local shows, but it didn't have the like standout. It didn't have the energy that the pre-roll had, because I think with regular shows out in San Antonio, it was just us rapping for like other rappers most times. But really with the pre-roll, it was something like to yearn for. Like, there's something to strive for. It had everybody motivated. It had people that never even popped out like in the scene for like months, years at a time, coming out to take this opportunity. It meant something special. That's how I knew it was something like big. It was something official. That was that energy, man.
That was dope. So what have y'all done at South by? I know you just performed, cut up the stage.
Man,
what else have y'all done?
We was out here bullshitting, trying to get a B&B straight. We finally got up here. We up in Georgetown. Shout out Georgetown.
Oh, wow. Oh, shit.
Yeah,
you a hike.
That a little 30-minute drive is after getting into 6th Street activities, it's a little bit of a bitch to get
right.
I ain't gonna hold you. But you know what I'm saying? It was straight. We straight on the B&B. So we just been out here. He had shows. I had a couple shows, but we was really out here really just for this, just to get chances to, you know what I'm saying?
We hit the Austin Convention Center, went to a Spotify masterclass and all that.
Just to soak up knowledge, really. This was really a learning experience for all of us. We was out here just trying to grow as artists. That was really it.
Okay. So, man, I was going to say, man, y'all coming from San Antonio, man. So
yes,
being here, being South by, y'all get a chance to like really partake into the, the Austin music culture, man. How has the city, man, treated y'all since y'all been down here?
So I'm one. So I actually helped, Jay Soldier and them bring the pre-roll to San Antonio.
Okay.
Nice. With my brand. So I've been in Austin, like locally, just been around the music scene.
Yeah.
As well as Dallas too. So
okay.
As far as Austin, like it's really nice. I ain't gonna hold you.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So let's talk about some music, right?
Yes, sir.
Let's talk about what's on your streaming platforms right now. You know what I'm saying? What's your hottest song right now? Tell us everything.
Right now, I finally got one of the first songs I've ever gotten up to 1,000 streams naturally. Nice. No playlist and none of that. Sway up on Spotify right now, at all platforms. My EP, The Bounce Is Back, just dropped the extended cut. Me and my boy Quest here got a music video dropping soon for one of the songs off that EP. Need that, but that ain't it yet. That was like 7 months ago. I dropped the extended cut before we came out here. That was like a little week ago, but we ain't never gonna stop working. I got a new little project for y'all for late in April. Calamari for the table.
Hey, Nice.
You already know I can't stay out of y'all face for too long. You already know how it is, man.
Gotcha, man. So, man, I was gonna say, man, before we wrap up, man, let's plug in social media handles. Where can everybody find y'all?
They can find me at Quest97 on all social media platforms.
That was it. You can find me on IG and X at RIP Calamari. That is RIPKALAMARI on all on Instagram and X, all one word. You can find me on farmersonly.com. You can find me on Black People Meet. You can find me on Christian Mingle. You can find me on Black People Meet at Darren Darrell Denkins. eHarmony at Daddy Long Legs. Jewish bitches only. Gang, 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 gang.
Whoa.
Okay as well. Find me on Bumble.
Yo, that is crazy. And that wraps up another Green Room session. Want to give a special shout out to our guests, Calamari and Quest, for joining us. All episodes can be found on cafeyodo.com. Want to give a special shout out to Jay Soldier, DJ Napalm, the whole For Life Forever Entertainment. Also want to give a shout out to the production behind the boards, Cafe Yodo. 2-Hour Lunch Break podcast can be found on all streaming platforms. You can catch us on IG at 2HLB Pod and on X at the 2-Hour Lunch. We'll check y'all next time. We out.
Yeah, peace.
Bow. Yes, sir.
And it's coming home to Texas. It's coming home all the way to Austin, Texas, baby.
All right, man, we are back with another edition of the Green Room Sessions, man, at the Smokeout ATX, the official South by Southwest showcase. We are at Revival Coffee, Eastside, Austin, Texas. Man, shout out Jay Soldier, shout out DJ Napalm, shout out the Wrestling for Life Forever Entertainment, shout out our production behind the boards at Cafe Yodo. I'm Charwood Zeus, one half of the Charwood Lunch Break podcast, and I got my co-host
Saint, what up?
And we got some special guests in the building, man. I mean, they killed the stage. They had the crowd rocking, man. Introduce yourselves for the people.
Okay, there go my baby.
My name is Avi.
Hey.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. So tell the people where you from.
I'm from San Antonio, Texas.
San Antonio?
Yeah.
Same place, born and raised.
Nice.
Hey, let's go, man. So how long have y'all been doing music? How long have you been taking it seriously?
I want to say 3 years now. Yeah.
Probably about 6 years, but seriously, maybe like 4.
What inspired y'all to become artists?
I was a singer already. I just didn't record, but then I started dating him, and we were joking about rapping. And I started taking it serious after like my first show. So yeah.
Gotcha, man. So let's talk about the pre-roll. So I know y'all's performance at the pre-roll led y'all to performing at the Smokeout. What was that experience with the pre-roll like for y'all?
I was extremely nervous. I was actually about to cancel. And then my manager was gonna pick me up, and so my boyfriend ended up taking me, and we went. I didn't have any intentions of winning, but I did. I was really excited, and yeah, I loved it.
Gotcha.
It was really just a pleasure to be on the stage and be with her. I don't have too much to say. I'm here with her. She's the GOAT of the album.
My boy said moral support.
Right,
That's all it is. I love it.
I love it.
So South by Southwest, right? Y'all just cracked Smokeout tour. Did an awesome job, phenomenal job. What else have y'all been up to?
I just dropped the first song that I performed. It's called Fallen Angel. That's really the most recent project that I have.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Honestly, I think you just dropped your EP too, didn't you?
Oh, I did. I forgot about that. Yeah, I dropped my new EP, Hellraiser. Sorry.
That's what's up.
Gotcha. So, man, I know you said y'all are coming from San Antonio.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, so since being down here, y'all got a chance to like really, get the Austin vibe, get a taste of the Austin culture. Man, how has the city been treating y'all since y'all been down here?
Honestly, it's been kind of crazy. We've seen a lot of crazy things, but for the most part, I feel like if you're on the right side of town, it's fun. Yeah.
That's dope. So you said you just dropped Hellraiser.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else coming down the pipeline? Any other projects?
I'm gonna drop an alternative rock album. I don't know when, but it's in the works.
Okay.
That's all I can say right now.
That's what's up.
Gotcha. So, man, I was gonna say before we wrap up, man, let's plug in social media handles. Where can everybody find y'all?
You can find me on Instagram at there_go_my_baby.
And you can find me on Instagram at waitavi, WAITAAVIE.
Gotcha. That's what's up. And this wraps up another session of the Green Room here at the Smokeout Tour. Want to give a special shout out to our artists for joining us this evening. Want to give a special shout out to Jay Soldier, DJ Napalm, Forever For Life Entertainment. Also want to give a special shout out to Cafe Yodo behind the boards. All past and present interviews can be found at cafeyodo.com. Every episode of the 2-Hour Lunch Break can be found on all social media platforms. You can follow us on IG at 2HLB Pod or on X at the 2-Hour Lunch. We'll check y'all next time. Peace.
Yeah.
And it's coming home to Texas. is coming home all the way to Austin, Texas, baby.
All right, man, we are back at it with another edition of the Green Room Sessions, man, at the Smokeout ATX, the official South by Southwest Showcase, where Revival Coffee in East Austin, Texas, man. Shout out Jay Soldier. Shout out DJ Napalm. Shout out the Wrestle for Life Forever Entertainment. Shout out our production behind the boards at Cafe Yodo. I'm Tribal Zeus, one half of the 2 Hours Break podcast, and I got my co-host
Saint, what up?
And we got a special guest in the building, man. We actually interviewed
Back
her
again.
for a pre-roll already,
back
man.
again.
Introduce
Back
yourself
again,
for the
back
people.
again.
Introduce yourself for the people.
Hi, y'all. My name is pimpwitab, the Rockstar Chickie, and if you don't know me, I'm the Don y'all penny. Mwah.
Hey.
So tell everybody where you from.
I'm from Baltimore, Maryland. I flew out here and flew my girls down to support me. The ones y'all saw me on stage with. Yup.
So I was gonna say, man, how long have you been doing music?
This will be my 2nd year doing music. Yup.
Awesome. What inspired you to start?
Honestly, Tyler the Creator's album, Igor. Yeah, I cried many tears to that album, and I just felt like I had to be that talented one day, and I can't not be talented by not doing nothing. So I was like, get the fuck up.
So let's talk about the pre-roll, right? So I know your pre-roll performance in Dallas. Let's see you performing here tonight. Talk about that experience for a little bit.
Man, it's always love when I come in the building. You know, Jay Shoja, he texts us right away. Anytime I got a problem, he got it under control. Pre-love showed me nothing but love, and I got nothing but love to give back to them, for real.
So
That's what's up. So you've been here at South by Southwest. You just rocked out on the Smokeout. What other events are?
Man, let me tell you, me and my crew, VIP, everything.
Yeah.
The line for the Playboy Party Next Door concert around the bend.
Yeah.
I walked straight up, got right in. I was like, nah. Big ups to them. Big ups to Pre-Roll, Smokeout for booking me, because without that, like, I never experienced anything like that, and that just felt like the universe showing me how far I could really go. Like, if you really want to be that, the universe was showing me, hey, I could really have you in that position.
Right.
So it just boosted me a little more, had me like, hey, I gotta keep going. I gotta go even harder. I gotta do it even better.
Gotcha. So I know you coming from Baltimore. You down in Austin for South by Southwest. You got a chance to see the city. You know, network. Shake some hands, man. How has the city treated you since you've been down here?
Man, the hospitality here, the prices. Man, that grocery store, man. We went to the grocery store. We bought all this food.
Yeah.
$36. If I was in Baltimore, they would have asked for 2 bands.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
Like, I was in shock.
Yeah.
And then also the hospitality, it's the food everywhere. They're mad nice. They smiling at me. I'm like, what's our problem?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, they just nice as shit down here. Let me regroup myself.
Yeah. So let's talk a little bit about the music. Let's talk about where you're streaming right now. What's your hottest song out?
I think my hottest song out is probably this song I have with an artist named Lil Gio. It's called Hey, and my second hottest song out right now is Rockstar, which I performed tonight. I'm streaming on all platforms: Tidal, Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music. That I always say Spotify. Y'all, speaking of how South by been treating me, I went to a conference. Why was Pandora? Y'all know I love Pandora. Pandora made me my own station, y'all.
Oh, wow.
My own damn station.
Shout out.
I was lit. I could have shed a tear. I had to be that pimp though.
Yeah.
So I was gonna say, man, I know we were talking about projects, man. Do you got anything new coming down the pipeline that we should be on the lookout for?
Actually, I do. I just started documentizing all of my work, and also I got this water bottle here because I just got signed to you'realive.com, and I'm gonna start screaming my work and my production work and my styling work every Wednesday starting in April. So that's my newest project. I guess it's still music related, but I don't have a project, music album or mixtape dropping. I'm just making the content. You can watch me make the album, and then you'll know when it's dropping.
Dope. That's super dope. Right. Give everybody your social media handle so they know where to check you.
Y'all can find me at pimpwatb, pimpwitab at everywhere. Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, all the places. Yeah, just look up Pimp AWATB everywhere.
And this wraps up another session of the Green Room ATX here at the Smokeout. Want to give a special shout out to the PIMP for joining us tonight. Want to give a special shout out to Jay Soldier, DJ Napalm, Cafe Yodo behind the boards. All episodes past and present can be viewed at cafeyodo.com. All episodes of the 2-hour lunch break are streaming on all social media platforms. You can catch us on Instagram at 2HLBPie or on X at the 2-hour lunch. We'll check y'all next time. We out.
Bye.
And it's coming home to Texas. It's coming home all the way to Austin, Texas, baby.
All right, man, we are back at it with another edition of the Green Room Sessions, man, at the Smokeout ATX, the official South by Southwest showcase. We are at Revival Coffee, East Austin, Texas. Man, starting off, man, shout out Jay Soldier, shout out DJ Napalm, shout out the Wrestle for Life Forever Entertainment, shout out our production behind the boards at Cafe Yodo. I'm Trotwood Zeus, one half of the 2-hour lunch break podcast. I got my co-host
Saint, what up?
And we got a special guest in the building, man. Came handpicked, pulled up on us.
Yeah.
Man, introduce yourself for the people.
Man, it's your boy Coach Tev, you know what I'm saying, straight from Dallas, Texas. We right up 35.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? They like to call me young Greg Popovich. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
Young Mike D'Antoni, you know.
That's what's up. So, Coach, tell us how long you've been doing music.
Man, man. I'll be wanting to say a decade, but it's been a little bit longer, 2011, 2012.
Okay.
So it's been a little bit minute. That's
Gotcha, man. So, what was that spark to like really kick it off as far as you taking your craft seriously?
Man, the spark maybe was, I went to UNT out in Denton.
Okay.
Like a little bit, even more north on 35.
Right.
And the community out there, man, there was just a lot of dope and talented artists. You know what I mean? So just iron sharpens iron.
Yeah.
So just being around it and seeing how talented people were and realizing that, you got your own talent as well.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And just diving deeper into it.
That's what's
and
up.
it was fun, man. This shit was fun. It's a whole community type shit, just like out here.
Right.
You know?
So we've been experiencing South by Southwest. I know you've been down here. What all have you done? Rock the crowd?
Rock the crowd a little bit, smoked a lot of weed. Like, shit, man. I had a show Tuesday.
Okay.
This was my first time coming out here and being like an official South by artist.
Nice.
So I had a show Tuesday at Antone's.
Okay.
And that was fire. And then Thursday we was at Limestone.
Okay.
And that shit was on a rooftop.
Yeah.
It was a whole different vibe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
fucking speakeasy type of vibe. You can see the whole downtown out the window behind you.
Yeah.
It was cool, man. I love it, man. I always say Austin's like my second home, bro.
Gotcha.
I love it out here.
Man, so I mean, kind of piggybacking on that, man. I know you coming from Austin. Coming from Dallas to Austin, so you got a chance to like really get a taste of the city, get a taste of the music culture, man. How has the city been treating you since you've been down? You've been down here for South by.
Yeah, shit's been love, bro. I was literally at an event last night, and niggas played my shit like while I was in there.
That's what's up, bro.
Yeah,
There
they're
we
turning
go.
up and shit. Like I'll be on some low key shit, so like it was kind of weird at first, but I was like, the homies was around me and that was hyping me up, and this shit was tight, bro. It's always love out here, bro. I've been coming out here consistently now for about the last like 4 years.
Okay.
And we just building this like connection because we're not too far from Austin. Dallas is 3 hours maybe tops. If you whipping the Volvo hella fast, 2.5. But yeah, bro, I love it. It's been great.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So let's talk about music. Let's shift a little bit. So what's out there right now on social media platforms where people can find you, and also what information that are you spitting? What energy are you giving?
Man. I mean, I'm hoping you could tell by the by the fit and just by the energy. Like I'll be on
with
some
the coke
smooth,
white
like,
ones.
The coke white cocaine, straight from Medellin. I'll be on some smooth shit, just lifestyle rap. You know what I mean? But I like to drop in like the gems in there, because as I get older, I like to make sure there's a message. You know what I mean? Like I'm a dad now and shit, so it changes your perspective a little bit on life. But at the end of the day, like I like to make good music, and I like to make shit that you can ride to that like makes you feel good, makes you feel cool, make you feel like that guy, that girl, whatever. So I just dropped a collab project. Honestly, what was it in February? Called This Is Not a Part 2. It was a collab project with me and the homie Pat Ron. He's also from Dallas.
Okay.
But yeah, man, bro, I got mad shit online. Coach Tev everywhere. It's really easy to find me. I also shoot my own videos a lot of the time. I'm a film major. So like, mixing in those two mediums is my favorite shit to do. Mixing in the visual aspects, especially because like that's the era we in now, you know what I mean? So mixing in the visual with the cool raps,
Gotcha.
Best of both worlds.
So I was gonna say, so since we're talking about the music, man, do you got any potential projects coming on the pipeline? Anything that we should be, keeping an eye out for?
I don't have nothing to name right now, to be honest. But honestly, I'm just gonna bro, I'm like fly by the night type shit. Like,
Gotcha.
I'm a fucking go crazy this year. It's just dropping a lot of shit. You know what I mean? Like, I got a lot of shit that's like held up, you know, and like I'm trying to get to a point and trying to not be too like perfectionist. And you know, so I can't really give you a name of a project, but you know.
You said you might get something tomorrow.
Right, yeah.
You might get something next week.
You know?
You never know.
You never know, man. Just tap in, man. We got a lot of good music coming out and just good visuals, just good art at the end of the day, because I think there's a lack of like, you know, people focusing on the art. It's not all the time. I'm trying to not be in too much of like just going crazy and like not caring about like the quality.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's hard sometimes as an artist not to get too caught up in that.
Right.
So at the end of the day, like everything we put out. Can y'all hear me still? Okay.
Oh, yeah, we good.
Anything we put out is still going to be quality, you know, because I really care about the art form and I don't want to lose that.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, give everybody your social media handle so they know where to type.
Okay. Coach Tev, man. CAOCA. No, hold on. COACH.
Yeah.
Coach, like the coach, man. TEV. Everywhere, man. Instagram, fucking Spotify, Twitter.
All that
TikTok, fucking, you know, Deezer. I don't know what people use these days, you know. Everything. We there. You know, I try to make it easy for y'all.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
And that wraps up another Green Room session here at the Smokeout Tour. We want to give a special shout out to Jay Soldier, DJ Napalm, Forever For Life Entertainment. Want to give a special shout out to our artist, Coach Tev, stopping by and chilling with us. Give a shout out to production behind the boards. All episodes, past and present interviews can be found at cafeyodo.com. All episodes of the 2 Hour Lunch Break podcast can be found on all social media platforms. You can follow us on IG at the 2HLB Pod and also on X at the 2 Hour Lunch. We'll check y'all next time. We out.
We out.
And it's coming home to Texas. It's coming home all the way to Austin, Texas, baby.
All right, man, we are back at it with another edition of the Green Room Sessions, man, at the Smokeout ATX.
Yes, sir.
The official South by Southwest Showcase, man. We are at Revival Coffee, Eastside, Austin, Texas, man. Starting off there. Shout out Jay Soldier. Shout out DJ Napalm, man. Shout out our production behind the boards at Cafe Yodo. I'm Trotwood Zeus, one half of the 2 Hour Lunch Break podcast, man. And I got my co-host.
Saint, what up?
And we got a special guest in the building, man. Back for the second time, man. Just hit the stage.
Back again.
Introduce yourself for the people, bro.
My name is Pierce Washington, hailing from Dallas, Texas. Triple D that, man. Glad to be here.
Let's go.
What's up?
All right, Mr. Washington. So tell the people, how long you been doing music?
Around 8 years now, man. Yeah, it's been a little grip. It's been a little grip.
Gotcha.
For sure.
So, man, what was the spark for you, man, to like really take the craft seriously?
I was a producer for years.
Okay.
For about 4 out of those years.
Okay.
And one day, I always liked poetry, and one day I was asked to perform it.
Okay.
So it started off as like a spoken word thing, and when I started rhyming and like really taking the craft serious, I was like, oh damn, I can make an entire song. And then after that, man, it took off.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So you've been here, experienced the pre-roll, and now the Smokeout. Talk to us, walk us through that experience. Tell us about it.
Oh man, shout out to my guy Kush with a C.
Shout out Kush.
Shout out Kush. He kind of got me hip to the whole concept.
Yeah.
And he told me, definitely come out. It's worth it. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to do a set that kind of hit on both ends, something that was hype, but something to where, you can lock in and really listen to the lyrics.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So getting that balance going and then seeing the reaction, you know what I'm saying? That was a beautiful thing for people that didn't even know, you know what I'm saying? And, this and getting the opportunity to come here, it opened plenty of doors. Endorsements, shout out Dickies.
Shout out.
Yeah, I see y'all peeped the fit.
Yeah, sponsored the entire fit,
That's
head to toe. Shout out Freebird Burrito. Shout out.
Freebird, okay.
Yeah, for sure. Shout out Porsche Full Service. We closed out their activation. So, all of those were huge. Common, Big Boy was on that bill.
Yeah.
And then closing it out was Pierce Washington. And that's like,
man.
damn. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, for them to trust me with that, and it was like an hour-long set, like a real headliner set. So, none of that happens without the pre-roll.
Yeah.
None of that happens without the Smokeout. So, I'm forever indebted because it's really opened the door for some amazing things to come. Wow. You know what I'm saying? So if anybody down there, testimony.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah. Man, so I was gonna say, so man, outside of the Smokeout, man, what all have you been getting into while you've been down here for South by?
Yeah, like I said, we did the Porsche full service. That was great.
Yeah.
Tiny garage band. We packed out Brazos Hall.
Okay.
So that's crazy. That was a beautiful thing. We did another show, a showcase with So Far.
Okay.
Shout out to So Far, DFW. We've done a good amount of shows with them here recently, so that's been beautiful. We even got a chance to get music played at the Austin City Limits Live. That was beautiful. A DJ was able to play a mix-up that she did with my music. So I was there for that as well. And, you know, that bill was crazy. They had Tizo Touchdown, you know, V's, Caribou, Flo Milli. It was a great time, man. So it's been some great opportunities, dude. And yeah, that's so I've had 4 shows. My voice tired.
But we here. We up.
Right.
So with that being said, coming from Dallas, with the South by Southwest experience, you've been here in Austin, experiencing Austin culture, Austin music. What do you think that does for an artist that's up and coming, trying to get his or her foot in the door? You know what I'm saying? What does that do for you when you hit that stage?
Man, it shows me that things are way more possible when you work and you have the mindset that, hey, this is where I'm gonna get. Okay. You know what I'm saying? When you know where you want to go.
Yeah.
I think the hardest part is really defining that and understanding that, because once you make that decision, can't nothing stop you. You'll find ways to get there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And with this, I feel like a lot of it is anointing. A lot of it is, you know, being chosen and choosing what is choosing you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when you do that, all of those things just fall into place. Man. And that's been a lot of what's happened since I've been here. So, you know, it's really a blessing, man. It's really a blessing.
Man, so let's shift gears a little bit, right? So let's talk about the music.
Yeah.
What do you have streaming right now? What kind of projects do you have that are out at the moment?
We got an album called Past Due. We got the deluxe version, featuring Lil Wayne.
Oh shit.
Featuring Benny the Butcher.
Okay.
You know, Fouché is on there.
Okay.
And then Dossie is a great band out in Canada.
Yeah.
And Nojo Wallace, he's the only like local rap feature that's on there.
Okay.
You know, up and coming brother is cold with it.
That's
you know what I'm saying? And majority of it is produced by me, either me or Mr. Michael Ferguson.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, man, it was hard kind of trying to get in my mind like, damn, I produced a jazz track for Wayne. You know what I'm saying? So it's dope, man, and we got that out, and it's more on the way. On the way. No dates yet, but working with a really great producer out in Nashville, with Free Nation, Mick Jenkins people. Berm, he's outstanding. We got a collaborative project on the way. And that's me rapping over soul chops, you know what I'm saying? So it's shifting gears a tad bit, but it's gonna be a great time, man. I'm excited for that to be out.
I know you said there was more on the way. You got anything coming down the pipeline you might want to tell us about?
Yeah, we got that project, and then we got like a 4-song EP.
Okay.
That will be all radio club bangers. I don't really do that.
I got you.
We're gonna have a song for the ladies, you know what I'm saying? Some singing, I'm getting into singing a lot more, you know. I'm a get in touch with like a sexier side of things, you know what I'm saying?
Get real melodic.
You know what I'm saying? It's been the popular demand lately. So I'm gonna lean in. I'm gonna lean into it, see what happens, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, but all of these are side quests. And it's a beautiful thing to be able to continue to perform bodies of work that came out a year ago. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Man, so, man, I was going to say, before we wrap up, man, let's plug your social media handles, man. Where can everybody find you?
You can find me on Instagram, like most prevalent, at Pierce Washington, without the O at the end. So, but at Pierce Washington. Same on Twitter. And I believe same on TikTok, but I'm not really on TikTok. I gotta learn about that.
If you want to holler at him, get him on IG.
Hit me on IG. We there.
There we go.
That's what's up. And this wraps up another session of the Green Room here at the Smokeout Tour. I want to give a special shout out and appreciation for Pierce Washington pulling up on us. I want to give a shout out to Jay Soldier, DJ Napalm, Cafe Yodo behind the boards, Forever For Life Entertainment. All past and present interviews can be found at cafeyodo.com. All episodes of the 2 Hour Lunch Break podcast can be found on all DSPs. That's right, you can follow us on IG at 2HLBpod and on X at the 2 Hour Lunch. We'll check y'all next time.
Let's go.
And it's coming home to Texas. It's coming home all the way to Austin, Texas, baby.
Performances at the gallery.
So what about South by Southwest? You've seen experiences from people from Austin, Dallas, San Antonio. It's all around the world, right? Just come here to enjoy South by Southwest and the culture that it brings to Austin with the Austin music scene. I know it's a little whitewash, but what do you think for an artist that gives them?
Hold on. What do you think about
the music experience and the culture as an artist?
Okay. It's very different now, especially like after the pandemic. I feel like South by is starting to kind of build itself back up.
Right.
And so it's like it's different. There might be like parties where a lot of people are there, but then a lot of stuff that typically would be, very packed.
Yeah.
Things have tapered off a little bit, but I think it's South by is just trying to find its steps. But as far as how the artist is good and bad, like it can be good exposure, good practice.
Yes.
And in other cases, making good relationships and connections. And in other cases, it could just be, you just perform, but it also depends on what you do with it and who you know.
Right. That's what I love about South by is I feel like it's a reunion. So first of all, it's like all of us from here that moved away, and then we all fucking come back at the same time, mob some shit. Yeah. We're like, y'all doobies are just like, oh, what's it?
Right.
But and also though, it's just like the people that I'm meeting that aren't from here. I met some people from Chicago that were fucking dope. I knew some of our friends from Chicago. Dallas,
Right.
That's a whole other country right there.
Yeah.
Gotcha, man. So I was gonna say, so shifting gears a little bit, right? So how did you guys get connected?
How did we get connected?
Yeah.
Oh man, I've known her from just being in Austin.
We've been on the scene for a long time together.
Yeah.
I've been backstage doing production shit, working doors, being that merch girl, aka being the DJ's girlfriend as well.
That's hilarious. So what else y'all got coming down the pipeline that y'all can talk about?
That's a great question.
Okay, well, we can't talk about it all the way, but we can tell them half the way.
Okay.
So we're moving locations in late May, early June.
Okay.
So we're having a little fire sale, turn up.
Okay.
Fucking destroy the place, but not really because we want our deposit back.
Got it.
But we're just gonna fucking turn up before we leave and sell everything that is not nailed down, have a good ass time.
Yeah.
And announce where we're fucking moving to.
Okay. I like it.
Hey, so I was gonna say, man, but before we wrap up, man, let's plug your social media handles. Where can everybody find y'all?
All right, at OFC Oscar Foxtrot Charlie created.
Wow.
There we go.
Hit him with the military.
There we go.
And then also follow our nonprofit of color.
Okay.
_ of color ATX. And I'm gorudi, Rudy with an I and not a Y.
Texacanal.
There you go. Oh, yikes. And that wraps up another event of the Green Room session here at the Smokeout Tour. Want to give a special shout out to Of Color ATX for joining us. Appreciate
Saint and Zeus.
Man, appreciate y'all. Shout out to DJ
Dawa
Napalm,
Studios.
Dawa Studios, Jay Soldier, Cafe Yodo. All episodes of the 2 Hour Lunch Break pod can be found on all DSPs. That's right, you can follow us on X at the 2 Hour Lunch or IG at 2HLB pod. We'll check y'all next time. We out.
Shout out Grab.
Hey.
And it's coming home to Texas. It's coming home all the way to Austin, Texas, baby.
All right, man, we are back at it with another edition of the Green Room Sessions at the Smokeout ATX, the official South by Southwest Showcase.
Yes, sir.
We're at Revival Coffee, man, Eastside Austin, Texas, man. Shout out Jay Soldier. Shout out DJ Napalm. Shout out the rest of For Life Forever Entertainment.
Man.
Shout out our production behind the boards, man, at Cafe Yodo. I'm Trotwood Zeus, one half of the Trotwood Lunchbreak podcast, and I got my co-host.
Saint, what up?
And we got a special guest in the building, man. Rock the stage, killed the crowd. This is the second time around that we've interviewed the homie, man.
Stop playing.
Introduce yourself for the people, bro.
Hey, I am your favorite cousin, Scuttinoo. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's favorite cousin, one of three black in the building, live in the flesh. It's me. Don't act like it's not me when you see me. You know what I'm saying? We look right at each other.
Hey, let's go.
So, Scuttinoo, give everybody where you from.
Hey, I am from Oak Cliff, Texas, by way of Monroe, Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? I moved to the city at a very young age. I can't even think of how old I was, but you know what I'm saying? Caught my first fade. You know what I'm saying? lost my virginity. That's why.
Hey, that's where you live.
Yeah.
That's where you reside.
So, man, let's shift gears a little bit, man. So, how long have you been doing music seriously?
Doing music seriously, 2020. Since 2020. You know what I'm saying? Shit, but it's always been in me, like really, just all my life. As far as I can remember, shit, like even in elementary, like I was just writing like poetry type style. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
last season, when we interviewed you, we talked about what inspires you, and you talked about your kids and stuff like that.
My babies, man.
Tell us more.
She been blowing me up.
Real?
Blowing me up.
Like, Daddy, let me see that. Let me see the presentation. Let me see what you're doing.
She don't even care about what I got going on. She's just like, what are you doing? Why are you?
Right.
Can you come and get me?
Right.
Bro, I am out of town right now.
Exactly. I know how.
So how long will it take you to get here? Like, she have no regard to like, you know what I'm saying?
At all.
Nothing,
At all.
Bro.
So, man, let's shift gears a little bit. Let's talk about the pre-roll, right? So I know your performance at the pre-roll, man. I know you killed the stage in Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
It parlayed you in the performance tonight, man. Talk about that experience. What was that like performing at the pre-roll?
Man, you talking about the first one?
Yeah, the first one.
The first one, it was exhilarating to say the least. You feel me? Like I met Jay Soldier like. I forgot how the fuck I met Jay Soldier on some weird shit, but shit, he took a liking to me, and I was like, damn, this is a real nigga. You feel me? Like, so shit, when I did that show, it was just like, damn, this shit feel good, and it's like a lot better, like doing shows for people like that don't know me, because it's like now I get to wow you, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Opposed to like, you know what I'm saying, if they know the music, they already know what's coming, you feel me? Like, I mean, that shit's still like fun too, but like a lot of motherfuckers that don't know who I am, and now I'm like, allow me to introduce myself. That shit is amazing to me, bro.
That's what's up. So you've been here at South by Southwest. What else have you done? You rocked the crowd at Smokeout? What else?
Yeah, I rocked the crowd at Smokeout. Really, shit, I just been moving around and networking. You feel me? Like that's what we've been doing for the most part. And I haven't been here long, so I got here like last night.
Oh, word.
Yeah,
okay.
late as hell. So this is the only thing I can squeeze in for real. But shit, really just networking the whole way. Like when we leave here, we're gonna go do some more networking. I just want to catch everybody here though.
Absolutely.
Gotcha. So I know you said you coming from Dallas, right?
Yup.
You only been in Austin briefly, man, but I know you got a chance to kind of get a bit of taste of like the Austin music scene, the Austin culture, man. How has the city treated you in the brief time you've been here?
Man, everybody got good vibes, bro. I haven't ran into a weirdo yet. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to run into a fucking weirdo. But like everybody's just cool as fuck. And then like the old people be fly as hell all the time. Like I don't know what the fuck that's about, but like it's like they make their own clothes. Like everybody here just like got a different swag. Like it's like more eclecticism than like, you know what I'm saying, just riding the wave type shit. So I fuck with that.
So let's shift gears a little bit. I know we were talking about the music importantly, but I saw actually on Twitter or X now that you had a little session with Timbaland, and he was fucking with your music.
Yeah. Okay. So we was on his live. He do these TikTok lives where he like, you know what I'm saying, critique people's music and like shit. He was just like, that was trash. Get that out of here.
Yeah.
Wow. That was suck. But like he was like, no, you good.
Yeah.
You good. I like him.
Like, I'm gonna give you a follow.
I like him. I'm gonna give you a follow.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? He told somebody in the back to like, hey, write that down. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, but I still ain't heard from a nigga. So like, you know,
but how did that make you feel as an artist though to get recognition from somebody like that?
It's kind of like one of them things where like, I mean, I expect it. You feel me? Because like, I mean, I know what I'm bringing. So like, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like, it's still like, damn, that's hard. That's hard. Like one of the greatest niggas ever.
Right.
That's hard. Like it's just like being compared to like somebody like if I'm compared to like somebody that's classified as like one of the greatest rappers ever. You feel me? I can't get mad at that. You feel me?
Right.
So it's I fuck with it. I fuck with it. I'm still waiting on the nigga to hit me. Hopefully, I might hit him and be like, hey man,
what's up? What's up?
You don't want to wait till it's too late.
Yeah, right.
I ain't scared to charge you, nigga. Yeah.
Man, so I know since we talking about the music, man, any projects you got coming down the pipeline, anything that we should be on the lookout for?
Yeah, man. In the next maybe month, I'm trying to get this rollout ready. This is the first rollout I'm doing. Like I usually just like lob music up, and this last project, the Oak Cliff EP, I kind of lobbed that in the air and it did extremely well. You feel me? So I'm like, now I'm gonna put something into it. You feel me? Like I'm gonna make it like just package it well. You feel me? So it can be distributed like, you know what I'm saying, evenly throughout wherever it needs to go. Champagne campaign, you know what I'm saying? And maybe a month. I don't have an exact date. You feel me? It's probably gonna be like a surprise type thing. Like I'll probably give a date like a week or two before.
Okay.
But goddamn, champagne campaign, man. You know what I'm saying? I got a motherfucking robe made, like a white robe with gold writing on it. That got the champagne, man. I'm finna go crazy. Yeah, I'm finna embody the whole champagne campaign brand. So it's actually like, you know what I'm saying, a fun process because it's the first time I'm like putting this much care into like, you know what I'm saying, a body of work.
That's what's up.
And it's pretty short. It's like 6 tracks, but like, you know what I'm saying, all of them got their own, you know what I'm saying,
vibe.
So, yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Give everybody your social media handles.
Okay, man. Like I said before, man, it's your favorite cousin. I had to get in.
Yeah. No, do your thing. It's on you right now.
Like I said, man, it's your favorite cousin, Scuttinoo, 1 of 3. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Free Black. My brothers couldn't be here. You know what I'm saying? But they're here with me right here. And if you want to follow me, you can follow me everywhere at SCUTTINO. You know what I'm saying? That's Apple Music, Spotify, goddamn me, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook if you fucking with if you over fucking 40, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to get on, you know what I'm saying? YouTube, all that shit, you know what I'm saying? Scuttinoo, SCUTTINO, that's me.
That's what's up. And this wraps up another session of the Green Room here at the Smokeout Tour. I want to give a special shout out to our guest and artist Scuttinoo for pulling up on us. Make sure you check out that Oak Cliff project. Shout out to DJ Napalm. Shout out to Jay Soldier. Cafe Yodo behind the boards. All past and present episodes and videos, interviews can be found on cafeyodo.com. Every episode of the 2 Hour Lunch Break podcast can be found on all DSPs. That's right. Check us out on X at the 2 Hour Lunch and on IG at 2HLB Pod. We'll check y'all next time. We out.
And it's coming home to Texas. It's coming home all the way to Austin, Texas, baby.
All right, man, we are back at it with another edition of the Green Room Sessions, man, at the Smokeout ATX, the official South by Southwest showcase, man. We are at Revival Coffee, East Austin, Texas, man. Shout out Jay Soldier. Shout out DJ Napalm. Shout out the Wrestling for Life Entertainment, man. Shout out our production behind the boards at Cafe Yodo. I'm Trotwood Zeus, 1 half of the 2 Hour Lunch Break podcast, man. I got my co-host.
Same. What up?
And we got a special guest in the building, man. We actually got 2 right now.
Yeah.
Just killed the stage.
Appreciate you.
Introduce yourself for the people.
What's going on, y'all? I go by the name M. Duke the Goat, Prince Ali. Shit. You know what I'm saying? It's good to be here with y'all, man. And of course, I got my boy Kyrie with me. Kyrie, say something.
That's what's up, Kyrie. I feel that. I feel that
there
shit.
We go.
I fucking feel that shit. Turned us the fuck up.
Yes, sir.
So, M. Duke, tell the people where you from, bro.
Originally, I was born in California.
Okay.
Raised in Texas. Raised in San Antonio specifically.
Okay.
Found my way to Dallas.
That's what's up.
Gotcha, man. So, how long have you been taking music seriously?
Been taking music seriously, all my life, man. I came out of music baby. Raised in the church, man. My mother sings, my brother plays the drums. Even my dad used to be a sound engineer, so man, it was inevitable.
Yeah. So you said your family inspired you to do music, or what was that catalyst that got you going?
It was a mixture of my family already being in music and also being young, wanting to go against the grain, being the one to do. I want to do rap. Okay, cool. Y'all do all this. Y'all in the church. All right, cool. I'm a rap. So you know what I'm saying. So it was a mixture of a little both. You know what I'm saying, and just learning, growing. You know what I'm saying, finding my own way. Different artists inspired me along the way, but yeah, man, definitely that was the core of it, being raised around musicians already.
Okay, man. So let's shift gears a little bit, right? So I know your past performance at the pre-roll, it parlayed you into performing tonight, right, man? So yes, if you can, man, talk about that experience with the pre-roll, the first pre-roll. What was that like for you?
Well, I performed at the pre-roll a few years ago. I actually got this. I performed on this show on the Smokeout this year because Jay Soldier, that's my dog. We go back like 10 years. Yeah, we got music together. We actually got a project coming soon. Y'all need to stay tuned.
Okay.
So I actually didn't go through the technical process to be on this show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I definitely performed at a pre-roll, I want to say 2021.
Okay.
And man, it was lit, bro. I've been to a couple of them. That's my dog, man. He's been killing it, doing his thing. And I love just the opportunity for new artists to always not only show themselves, but to be able to refine their talent, because that's the most important part, is not just getting that look, but being able to learn from it and grow and do it again.
Right. So let's talk about South by Southwest since we're on the topic. What else have you done? You know, have you networked? Of course. I was getting ready to say.
Of course, got to. Yeah, I've done tapped in, network pretty much with as many people as I can, man. Shoot, man. All y'all out there, if you're seeing right now, make sure you tap in, network. I'm a regular person, just like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? You can get in contact with me, and shoot, we can work, man.
Gotcha, man. So I was gonna say, man. So coming from San Antonio, Dallas, California, right? So I know you've been also for South by Southwest.
Yes,
you got a chance to network. You got a chance to shake hands and all that. Since you've been down here, man, how has the city treated you?
Oh, good. Austin always treated me good, man. I've never had no. Okay, maybe I had a bad. Maybe once or twice, you know what I'm saying? But it ain't something I ain't get myself into, you know what I'm saying? Just being young, growing up, you know what I'm saying? Enjoying South by, you know what I'm saying? It's really a huge festival for Texas, man, and I don't think we realize how big it is and how much it means, but it's definitely turned into a hub. You know, and that's kind of what it's always been. But I feel like more so now, more cities are really starting to come out and do their own events at South by, you know, so it's kind of really making it a hub for Texas overall. And I love it.
That's what's up. So tell the people what music you currently got streaming right now.
Right now, my project Deja Vu is out on all platforms. Deja Vu under M Duke, one word, MDUKE. And that's the project I'm pushing. I also got my last project, Back Outside. That's out on all platforms. I got music videos out. You can tap in on Instagram, and that's what I'm pushing right now.
And so piggybacking off of that, right? So I know you said you had a potential project coming with Jay Soldier, man. Anything else you got coming down the pipeline that we should be looking out for?
Movies.
Word. Okay.
Movies, man.
I love it.
Every time, bro. We just chilling right now, you know what I'm saying, starting the year. Like I said, this is my first performance of the year, so we just really getting that rolling. And yeah, the movies though, we finna start dropping. I feel like it's been everybody's doing the reels, you know what I'm saying, and respect to the, you know what I'm saying, the reels and the small content, the consistent content, but man, it's time to, I was watching Kanye Runaway film again the other day. It's time to get back. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of something I've always done. That's why a lot of my fans really fuck with me, because I've always put that extra effort into the visual side. So this next wave, it's gonna be crazy.
That's what's up. Give everybody your social media handle so they can find
Duke the Goat. It's spelled the right way, because some people say it's Duke the Goat. Nah, it's Duke, DUKETHEGOAT, Duke the Goat.
That's what's up. And this wraps up another edition of the Green Room session at the Smokeout Tour. Want to give a special shout out to our artist Duke the Goat for joining us this evening. Want to give a shout out to Jay Soldier, DJ Napalm, Cafe Yodo behind the boards for joining us. All episodes and interviews past and present can be found at cafeyodo.com, and all episodes of the 2-Hour Lunch Break can be found on all DSPs. You can follow us on X at the 2-Hour Lunch and IG at 2HLB Pop. Well, I'll let y'all next time.
Shout out Kyrie.
Shout out Kyrie. You got anything else to say, Kyrie? Let us know.
One more thing.
Yeah. No, that's real shit.
And it's coming home to Texas. It's coming home all the way to Austin, Texas, baby.